Welcome to Offgrid Victory. So today's video is about soil amendments and things you can do and the resources that you might have access to, right? So here in the Ozarks, we do have very rocky ground and we do have clay. And so, yeah, we need to amend that soil, and there are some nice videos out there of people who do such things. And for us, we like to do back to Eden gardening method. And of course, you see raised beds back there. And so we need material to do that, right? So we don't really have access to a lot of soil that's good. So we got to kind of bring it in, right? And so I want to talk to you about this stuff. So this right here is leaf mulch, or you could get wood chip mulch, of course. And sometimes you check your local recycling areas. Check your arborist, check the guys who do landscaping, because they might be able to just deliver a load to you and just tell them to drop it off right in your area. And yeah, they might charge a little for that, or in this case, they'll charge nothing. In our case here, we were able to get this from our recycling area. And you can see, let me show you the consistency of it. Because some of it's very broken down and it's almost ready to use, right? But it's very light and fluffy, and of course it's going to take time to decompose. So what we'll do with this is add some of our cow manure and let it break down some more. Some of it we may till into a plot where we might use it next year, but this year, obviously, you know, like I said, we try to stay away from tilling and use back to Eden as much as possible. So this stuff is going to be left here to kind of decompose and make into fresh compost, right? So anyway, that's one of the things you can do. The other thing you can do is actually go and buy the compost itself. So our local recycling center also sells that as well, but it's quite expensive. I mean, it's cheap relative to the bags that you buy, but it's still going to cost well over, it's probably around $50. At any rate, for us living out here, the largest cost is actually transport, if you can believe it or not. Getting it out here to our kind of a remote homestead is an ordeal. So yeah, getting this stuff for free is great. It probably cost about $10 in fuel to get it, but as you can see, we got a good amount of it for the season, and we're going to be using it in our gardens. And so don't forget your recycling centers, don't forget your arborists and other places to be able to get your wood chips and your mulch and your compost. And so yeah, it's time to start amending your soil and getting it ready for spring. Alrighty, shalom.